Huh, there they are. It's like, press. So you're here at last. Now all our players are in place. Without further ado, let the show begin. Come forth, Murians, yet ancient warriors. Oh, these guys over here. It's like ancient warriors. Watch out, there's a strange frequency. Megaman, try and reach me if you dare. Hold on, Pretz. Ah, yes, the Morines. Let's see over here. Some settings. It's like, let's go, kid. Wave battle, right on. So these guys. These guys. Let's try out something like this. Let's see if Heat Opera could work on these guys. Yeah. You know, these guys, whenever you're trying to hit them, they will shield, or they're gonna come over you, slash, or as you can see right there, they're gonna try and shoot you with their laser. Let's go like this. However, that can work too. So if you have like some sort of spread ability, you can hit them the ones in the back, if they're close enough. That is. Let's get you. Come on. That's not. I was like, that was not close enough. But there we go. And there should be. Oh, there is the blue mister where I can see it with the little shadow over there. Oh, now we have Murian G. Of course, you can still hit them if you hit them with something like with a non-stop, with a dimming card like this one, for example. We're gonna do just that. Oh, that still hit because it lingers. No. However, that actually hit him, though. I mean, he shielded, but the damage went through him with that sink hook. So annoying. Oh, I thought I was going to be close enough for that one. Why did I wait? Let's see if I can get a counter from this. I did a little too early. Now, let's see. I think I should have something to heal here. I do have a D energy here. However, we're going to use one of these. There we go. Then in here we get an invisible card. Ooh. It's like they're not your average pawns. Here they come. Stay frosty, kid. Oh. It's like, Mega. Give me your body. That voice. No, not again. It's them. My stomach is growling. This isn't good. Our tribe was destroyed. Whatever that power did, it actually killed the Morines. Morines? It would be Morines or Morians? I think it should be Morians. Anyway, what was that? My body just started moving on its own. It was like it wasn't me anymore. Just as I thought. It was the power of the Opart. The Opart's power? We're done for, kid. It's too powerful even for me to control. No, not now. Writing about it isn't going to help. Let's just keep moving. I'm actually going to save here just in case. It's like you finally arrive. Just like the script says. Give back Pretz. I have no problem with that. But I wonder how she feels about that. What did you ask her? Fritz, what's wrong? Fritz? What the? No, not again. That's Ophiuca. Ophiuca? Fritz, Oh no! It looks like oh yes to it looks like oh yes to me. That's impossible. How can she turn into that again? What's that? You want to find Mega Man? You did this. What did you do to her? Nothing too serious. I found she had an interesting memory locked away. I merely unlocked it for her. Then it was you who turned Bud into Taurus Fire, wasn't it? I'm not sure. I don't recall any players by those names. I'm really starting to detest this guy. I don't know anything about players or scripts, but I do know I don't like his cocky attitude. Press, wake up. That's not really you. Don't waste your breath. She will not wake up. Poor Press. Why is this happening to her? Why, you ask? Why? This is all your fault, Mega Man. If you had played a better hero, perhaps the poor heroine wouldn't have wound up like this. I see I hit a sore spot. I'm sorry, Pretz. I'm so worthless. This is all my fault. Now to battle. Into a heart-rendering finale. Get ready, kid. Come on, Pretz. Please wake up. I don't care what happens to me. Just go back to being Pretz.
The Queen of Snakes, the Snake Charmer, the Snake Lady. Queen Ophiuca is the second returning boss from the first Starforce game. At least there is an excuse for bringing her, I guess. It's kind of vague. I don't know. Anyways, Queen Ophiuca is inspired from the Greek mythological creature, the Lamia. Although the Naga, which are these half-human, half-serpent race from Hinduism, could also be where they draw inspiration from. Just like Taurus Fire, Queen Ophiuca is based on one of the constellations, Ophiucus, which for some reason, when they localized the game, they changed it to Ophiuca instead of keeping it Ophiucus Queen in Japan, which is actually a little bit more accurate. I am not sure. Although what is interesting on the character design is that even though Ophiucus, which is translated from the Greek word of serpent bearer, the Ophiucus is depicted as a man taming snakes rather than being a half human, half serpent like Queen Ophiuca's design. Figuratively speaking, Queen Ophiucus does tame and attacks with snakes, so it fits. I do really like her design, from the two drills, which probably the only thing that resembles Luna's character, to the segmented tail with the purples and green patterns, which I just adore. I just love the color purple. There's something about having greens and purples together which makes such a great color combination. By the way, am I the only one who thought she shoots laser from those drills? Or maybe like shoots out like missiles? Oh man. She also has this black top that connects to the scale pattern shoulder pads, a pink waistcloth, and purple gloves that she stole from Dexter. Luna, what did I tell him about? Get out of my laboratory. Anyways, she also has these red menacing eyes that she uses to shoot her paralyzing laser, and a pink veil that covers her eyes. Her entire design has a blend of references to snake charming and belly dancers. It's hard for me to choose which was like one of my favorite character designs. Like, I don't really like Taurus. I don't know. Like, overall, all the characters designed in Starforce ones were pretty solid. I think I'm probably gonna lean more to Queen Ophiuca because I do love purple and snakes. As for Luna Platts, well, she has the drills that pierces the heavens. I swear, she could just drill herself and make a hole. Like a freaking mole. Or a rabbit, if you think about it. Which I'll bring the rabbit thing a little bit later here. But anyways, just like the typical tsundere, like having these two croissants attached on her hair. Jokes aside though, I don't really like her design. She's a very adorable character design. They were actually a little bit clever on it. So like her pigtails resembles those like bunny ears, and this contemplates to her localized name, which is Luna Platts, Luna being the Latin word for moon. And in Japanese folklore, apparently rabbits live in the moon. So, which that comes to the whole why is it called Luna? If that isn't convincing enough, Vogue, which is one of the wizards, her companion in Star Force 3, which just so happens to be a rabbit, like a rabbit in a hat. Talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. Now let's go for Queen Ophiuca's attacks. I think there was something on Star Force once, I don't remember. I want to say she used to have super armor, and they took it out here for some reason, which is funny because I think on Star Force 1, Taurus Fire didn't have super armor at all either, and then gave it to him all here in Star Force 2. So like they just swap it out. I don't know. I don't know why they changed it. I guess to make Queen Ophiuca's a little bit easier. Because it's like, I think because it's Snake Legion, it is kind of Snake Legion, the move, which she sends out snakes down on the 3 columns in different intervals, which you can just destroy it or block it. I guess that's a little bit hard to dodge. Which is, yeah, it is. But you can probably manage with if you throw like a fire wheel. Anyways, and then the second attack, Queen Serpent, which she will dash down on 2 adjacent columns. You cannot block this attack at all. And then we got the last one, which is probably my favorite, the Gorgon Eye. I don't like how it's called Gorgon Eye because it's like it has the context of what Gorgons they were tend to do in Greek mythology. But anyway, before I go to an entire tangent over there, she shoots a paralyzing, unblockable, and invisibility piercing laser down a column. So yeah, just you gotta watch out for that because most likely she's gonna combo you after it. Probably like, I think she usually does is the quick serpent attack. But anyway, without further ado, let's go to the battle.
Oh, Queen Ophiuca, one of the returning characters I was going to say. Well, yeah, sort of character. One of the returning bosses from Star Force 2. I am not sure if they did any more changes to her, besides from how she was before. So first, he just likes to throw in the snakes. And then she will do either the laser like so, or she's going to try and charge into you. And of course, Queen Ophiuca, just like before, she is grass, so with fire, you can utterly destroy her pretty much. As you can see right there, she was about to charge into you. I'm gonna do this, actually. I wish I actually had a grass panel here. This would have done so much damage. But I think this should be enough here. I do remember, I think that in later versions, she will start like placing poison panel whenever she try to charge towards you. But there we go, Queen Ophiuca.